Hello there guys, Son of Chelsea here for the World Football Forum to give you my thoughts on Spurs nil, Chelsea nil. I said on here last week that I'd be buzzing if Chelsea won, and then trust me, I wanted to come on here on camera and speak so much about Chelsea win, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Personally, my thoughts on the game, I don't think it's a bad result. I think if you look at where Tottenham are this season and you look at where we've been this season, I don't think it's a step backwards. I think anyone trying to tell me that it's an awful performance and it's embarrassing that we drew to a team like Tottenham, I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. Overall, I look at the team selection and I think it was a decent team selection. I thought players like Pedro and Hazard really stepped up. Hazard working his socks off, but his performances have been improving along with the rest of the team. I thought the defense looked very solid today. It was more like a Chelsea performance. It was something where we could go to a big round, set up defensively, set up solid, try and get a goal, but at the same time, we're not going to lose the game because of our defensive frailties, and I think that's a big positive for me going forward. Looking at Tottenham, Pochettino's definitely got his men working there. He's definitely got a team that's worked. And to go to a place like Tottenham and stop players like Harry Kane, who's on fire at the moment, I did think that actually, I was quite happy that Dele Alli was suspended because I thought he could have given something to Tottenham today. I thought he really has helped out them this season. I thought he's been a real threat for them. So I think they definitely did miss him, in my opinion. Which of course was a positive for Chelsea. Christian Eriksen, Harry Kane didn't do that much. I thought Begovic was probably Chelsea's man of the match because he did make a few saves, but probably didn't have a lot to make that was like make a world-class save, but he made some very good saves that kept us in the game, kept it at 0-0. I thought, like, for us, if you're looking at outfield players, I thought Matic was really good, breaking up play, doing the simple things now. Before he was trying too much, but doing the simple things, stopping Tottenham making those counter attacks. I think probably the worst player for Chelsea was Cesc Fabregas, constantly giving the ball away, making loose passes is not good for Cesc, where I thought he made a step forward last week, but it looks like he's made a step backwards now, so not very good. But yeah, overall, I want to see Willian, of all players, step up and score against Tottenham at White Hart Lane, but unfortunately that dream didn't happen. Ended 0-0. Personally, I don't think it's a bad result. I think it's a step forward, not a massive one, but it is a result that does keep this kind of good little run we have now going. We can now move on to Bournemouth next week and hopefully get a convincing win. If we do have the same result next week and draw 0-0, I'm not going to be happy. But in this game, I can be satisfied with the result because it was 0-0, because Tottenham is such a tough place to go to at the moment. But guys, let me know, do you think this was a good result for Chelsea? Do you think this was a bad result for Tottenham? All that thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Son of Chelsea. Also, you can check out my own personal YouTube channel, Son of Chelsea. And yeah, make sure to follow the World Football Forum. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again.